Hello, good people. I hope you're well. Now, I come bearing good news regarding the recently announced Kazim Tani 2025 program, which carries 110,000 vacancies for youths across the country. And it's targeting young Kenyans between the ages of 18 to 35. And the Kazim Tani initiative comes through a new and revitalized program known as the Climate WACEX, okay? And it was rolled out on Tuesday, the 3rd of June 2025, which means that those who know about it and those who have knowledge about this program are already on the application, are already undertaking the application process. So that's why I brought it here, because I believe most youths in Kenya are looking for jobs, and this might be a good opportunity for one or two people out there, and it might benefit someone. So now the program seeks to offer short-term employment to the youth, okay? And it's all successful applicants under the Kazim Tani Climate WACEX program will be assigned duties within their local communities. The job roles come under two main categories, okay? There is the general worker roles and the supervisor roles. For the general workers, who are youth participants, they will be assigned manual and semi-skilled roles in the fields of environmental conservation, community infrastructure, maintenance, and national awareness, okay? Their key responsibilities will be routine road maintenance, tree planting, assisting in tree planting activities, which will be coordinated by the Kenya Forest Service. And then they will participate in seedling production as well, and general cleaning activities in public areas such as markets, roadsides, and informal settlements. They will also be given activities that require preparing and maintaining tree seed beds and compost areas for local nurseries. And they may also be given opportunities to attend civic education sessions during off-work periods, okay? So they are expected to submit daily attendance and program reports to team supervisors, to maintain tools and equipment assigned during the work period, and to uphold discipline and adhere to safety protocols in the field. So the duration and work cycle for general workers, they will be grouped into two cohorts, each serving for 10 consecutive weekdays, that is Monday to Friday, and each cycle will be followed by a rest period during which the youth will engage in structured development sessions. What is the payment, or rather, what salary is being offered for this opportunity of the general workers role? The workers will receive 500 shillings per day, that is through their M-Pesa, after the completion of each 10-day shift. And where is the work location? All assignments will be based within the applicant's home villages, and they will be deployed, the youths will be deployed to tasks as identified and managed by assistant chiefs, Nyumba Kumi leaders, and technical officers from KERA, KURA, and KSHS, that is the Kenya Forestry, or something of the sort. So that is about the general workers' roles. Now let's come down to the supervisors. The supervisors will be responsible for overseeing the implementation of activities at the local level. So they will ensure coordination, documentation, and reporting. They will be overseeing the activities of the general workers. Those interested in working under the supervisors' roles need to understand that their responsibilities will be coordinating and leading daily field activities, conducting morning roll calls and daily briefings, assigning tasks to general workers, and ensuring equitable distribution of work. They will supervise implementation of scheduled projects such as road maintenance, tree planting, and cleaning. And then they will ensure proper use and accountability of tools, equipment, and protective gear. So these will be all about supervisory responsibilities. So they'll be overseeing the activities of the general workers. And who are eligible for supervisory roles? To be eligible, you must be aged between 18 to 35. You must be a resident of the local community. And note that preference will be given to former and ex-NYS, that is the ex-National Youth Service recruits. So preference will be given to former and ex-NYS recruits due to their experience in discipline, leadership, and structured public service tasks. However, I think the doors are not closed for anyone who feels they are qualified for the supervisory role. And then basic and literacy reporting skills will be an added advantage for those taking up the role of the supervisors, or rather those who are applying for the supervisory roles. And they should have the ability to mobilize, manage, and lead a team. Okay, the payment for supervisors will be 580 shillings per day, and it will be made through M-Pesa after every 10-day work cycle. Okay, now beyond that, it is important to understand that payment and financial guidelines should be adhered to. So for those who are applying, they need to know that all wages will be paid via M-Pesa directly to the worker's registered mobile number after each 10-day working period. So after the 10-day working period, that's when you receive your payment. Youths are strongly advised not to use Fuliza, overdraft services, or to operate accounts with negative balances, because this may lead to delayed or unsuccessful transactions. Supervisors are the ones who will be assisting to verify payment and to ensure compliance, and they'll also be in charge of escalating any discrepancies that come up through the proper channels. Okay, so participants are expected to report to work on time, to wear appropriate attire and safety gear where applicable, to show respect to fellow workers, community members, and officers, and most importantly, to protect public assets and tools in their custody. Now, who is eligible to apply for these roles? The program is open to Kenyan youth who are aged between 18 to 35 years, and they should be residents of their respective villages. They can be persons with disabilities, so people with disabilities are not exempted from these roles. They can be female or male youth, and they can be NYS and experienced public service youth who have occupied supervisory roles before. To apply for these roles, interested youths are advised to apply online, and like I stated, this application already began on the Tuesday, 3rd of June 2025, so it's currently underway. And to apply online, the link through which you can access these job opportunities has been attached in the description box, so you can find that link in the description box below this video. I will put up the link for your access. So it will be a digital application through the Climate WorkX portal that is provided by the government. Note that the portal is mobile friendly and accessible via most smartphones, so you don't have to do the application through a computer. If you have a smartphone that can access internet, or rather is internet compatible, you can use your phone to make the applications. If anyone feels that they are unable to apply, I can do that. Okay, so I can do that for you. I will leave a WhatsApp number down below, and you can WhatsApp me and I will help you with the process. Okay, so the applications will be required to provide, the applicant, will be required to provide the following information. You'll be required to provide your full name as per the ID, as per your ID. You also be required to give your ID number, your age, your gender, the ward or sub-county from which you come from, the mobile phone number, okay, and it should be active and registered for M-Pesa. Okay, so it should be active and M-Pesa registered, and you can disclose any disability status you have if you do, but that is an optional. It's optional, you don't have to do it. It's an optional process. And then you can also indicate your NYS status and the level of education. Kindly note that the deadline for application and the official portal link will be shared by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and the respective county commissioner offices, which means that the deadline for this application has not yet been set. So that gives you a better chance to run and apply now, because the deadline, you don't know when the deadline will be shared or can hit. So it's best to apply early if you want to clinch one of these opportunities. Okay, so that's all for now about the KAZI MTAANI 2025 program, or rather the KAZI MTAANI initiative. And kindly stay tuned to my channel, hit the subscribe button. You can equally share this video so that it gets to many youths out there who are looking for job opportunities. And stay tuned to my channel because I'll be posting more of such and even better opportunities. I'll also be posting international opportunities for those willing to study out there and for those looking for international job opportunities, and any other international news that I feel will be relevant, local and international news that I feel will be relevant for you and that will enhance your personal growth. Thank you for watching this video, and kindly share so that it can reach out to more people. See you next time.